The Isle of Numenor, built on 2B2T, an impressive island with a large clock as its centerpiece. Many hours of work went into this beautiful build, but the base is hiding a dark secret, a secret that many are unaware of. We'll be delving into that as we tour this island today, as it was the day before it was griefed. There's some untold history in today's video, so let's get started. What's going on, everybody? It's FitMC, and today we are touring Numenor, as it was the day before it was griefed. But this base has a dark secret, but I'm not going to tell you what it is until we've reached the top of the tower there. But anyway, let's get started today right off the bat. So this is the Isle of Numenor. There's the clock tower arch right above the bay there. There's a really big birch tree sort of obstructing the view right now, but we're going to take a closer look eventually. So we're down here at the lowest section of the base on the docks, and we're going to work our way up. Now, as we go along, you might notice that there are a few parts of this base that seem incomplete, and there's a reason for that, but I'll have to explain that later. So all these houses down here, they've got like the classic Minecraft like cobwebs as the smoke from the chimneys. That's a classic little detail. Some of these houses do have some detail. Others are a little bare bones, but I'll be showing you the ones with detail mostly. So this entire section down here, like I said, is just these little homes and houses. But I want to just keep moving up right away. I want to keep things moving along in this base tour. So we need to hop up this really steep staircase just to get to the main part of the base. Here's the big birch tree here with some lanterns of glowstone hanging down from it. And then right up there is the clock. We're going to get even closer to that eventually. But yeah, just getting up this thing, it is very steep. And we are in survival mode for that authenticity of exploring this as it was on 2B2T. Now, cool little bedroom here with a creepy painting. How appropriate for a base like this. Now let's keep moving up here. Now here's a little bit more of a bare bones house, but like I said, there's a reason. Up, up, up we go. Oh, there's a little flower in here. A little hidden bedroom around the corner here, and a sticky piston for a table. How did the top of this table get sticky? That's my question, you know? That's what we were all thinking. But anyway, let's keep moving. So now we are sort of underneath the arch leading into one of the main towers. Now it looks like there's a fireplace here. A pretty big one too. I wonder. Yeah, no, I'm not going to get too close. Although it is a little dark in here because it is nighttime. But hey, if anything, that's just mood lighting, am I right? Now, there is a spiral staircase here. You can kind of barely see it, but we're going to move up this staircase to get to the arch. So I believe right in here is the inside of the arch. But before we explore that and see the clock up close, here's like a little balcony overlooking the bay area and the ocean beyond. Yeah, when you got the mood lighting on, this place, it definitely gets a little creepier. I'm a little spooked. But let's keep moving down this hallway here. So here is where the clock is, from the inside anyway. So there's no hands on this clock, it's just, well, the empty faces from the inside. But it was an interesting choice to use snow and then white wool, you know? But they had what blocks were available, I guess. So we're going to keep moving along this way. So here's a little window that lets you see out a little bit, just to show you how high up we've already gotten. You know, I mean, that spiral staircase really took us up. So we're going to continue off in this direction. Now, this is the other tower in the base. And you might notice that this is where a staircase would go, but it is incomplete. Now, if we look in here, once again, we've got some incomplete areas. There's like almost a little house inside here. Yeah, now it does go down a little bit here, and there's like a hidden little area here. But we can continue going down and down. I mean, look at this. There's just so many nooks and crannies in this base. I understand why it would be easy to get lost here. I mean, I'm already partially lost, but I guess that just adds to the thrill of the adventure. Now, as we go down... Okay, here's like a little archway. Wait, what's in here? Oh, this must be the dining area. I bet they were eating good here. I bet. Oh yeah, continuing to look through these spooky hallways. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we're out on a balcony right now. So if we look around, yep, so there's the clock up there. So we've gotten to the bottom portion of this tower. The docks that we came in on are right over there. You can see our starting bridge right there, or our starting dock. So we've already covered a lot of ground. It's a very compact build. Like, everything's really close together and tightly knit, which would explain why this build was so easy for the griefers to grief. You know, ooh, spooky sound. It did not take a whole lot of work to grief this, I would imagine. But anyway, we got to find our way back to the top of the clock tower, because we still haven't even seen the throne room yet. That's one of the main appeals of this build. Let's see, was it through here? We went down, yeah. So we got to find the staircase up, which I believe, yep, here we go. We're finally back to where we were. So once we climb this staircase, we'll be able to go back through the archway of the clock tower and get to the top of a different tower, where hopefully we'll find that throne room. Alright, so let's keep going beyond the clock here. That spiral staircase in this room is going to take us up to the throne room. But man, I mean, this will give you a sense of scale, just how big the clock is on the outside. I mean, it's a compact build, but it's a big build. I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but everything's just so close together in this build. So up this staircase, that's what we wanted. All right, as we look around, once again, there's more sort of details out here. Get out here. Now, here's one of the main towers. Now, we are on top of the archway that's got the clock. So we're at the very tip top. There's some more houses up here, some more builds. But, oh man, I'm in survival mode, so I don't want to fall. That's going to end the tour prematurely. And that would not be good. But as we go over the top of the arch here, we're getting closer to the throne room. At least I think the throne room's on this side. I think it is. Let's see through here. No, we're getting closer. We're definitely getting closer. No, I think it was back over here. Because, yeah, once we sit on the throne, the base tour is pretty much complete, and I can tell you what secret this base was hiding for the longest time. I mean, there's a reason why I haven't revealed who built this yet. Let's see. Oh, here's a staircase. You can barely see it because it's so dark. But we're going to go up this staircase. Oh, man, it's like pitch black. I could have used a light source. Oh, I know my viewers, you're in the dark right now, and I apologize. We got to get up this thing. I'm going to have to, adjust the brightness in post. There we go. There's the throne room. That's what we came here for. Now, I think if we go around here yet, there should be a little way to get in here. Perfect. Here it is. This is the throne room. And here's the balcony overlooking a large part of the build. There's the dock we came in on. And then there's the clock tower. Alright, let's get down to business. What dark secret is this base hiding? Why would I make a video like this? Why would I go the whole tour without revealing the secret? Well, let's talk about this one. This base on 2B2T was built by Oftopia. It remained standing for many years. A lot of 2B2T legends such as Sato and Jack the Ripper visited the base and the nearby dupe stashes. Crowbar actually ended up building the mother of all keeps not far from Numenor. In the summer of 2018, after coordinates were leaked, Numenor, as well as the surrounding builds, were destroyed. After it was destroyed, pictures of the base were shown to the public for the first time. Even though it was the first time the base was shown, it seemed familiar to a couple of players, and for good reason. 2B2T player AIM came forward with some information that the build was not actually an Oftopia creation. It was originally called Clockwork Isle, and it was built by Lynch and submitted to Planet Minecraft as a world download in 2015. Oftopia had obtained the schematic for the base, rebuilt it on 2B2T, and then took credit for it. If you don't know, Schematica is a mod for Minecraft that shows you where to place blocks in order to build something from a blueprint. All major builders on 2B2T use this mod pretty much. So the dark secret of the Isle of Numenor was that it was a plagiarized build. It was not an original creation. The base we toured today was actually the original built by Lynch, but it's pretty much the exact same as what was on 2B2T. While building anything of this scale on 2B2T is impressive, sometimes things are not always as they seem. The use of Schematica means that builds can be copied very easily and rebuilt on 2B2T. I'm starting to wonder just how many builds that we've toured over the years were original creations, and how many weren't. Anyway, that's it for today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe for more 2B2T content. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which are both in the description of the video. Well, that's it for today, everyone. Take it easy, and we'll see where our adventures take us on the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft, 2b2t.org.